Hello, my name is Anthony Galloway. I'm the Director of Civic Engagement with Equality, Illinois. I'm so glad to be here in New Orleans. It's been such a long time since I've been here. There are three blades to the propeller in making Equality, Illinois fly. Policy, people, and power. Real quick, policy. Obviously, that's our bread and butter. We want to make sure that there's good legislation that's happening. People, we want to make sure that we are not only on the menu, but we're at the table making decisions to make legislation happen within our community. And then the important area, not the most important, but the third area is power. Making sure that our constituency is powerful. One, that legislators listen to us and they're a little bit afraid of us. So let me talk a little bit about this real quick. We have started a statewide network in building power and making sure that organizations are able to thrive throughout our state. Traditionally, at Equality, Illinois, we will hire maybe an organizer downstate to do some organizing. And what we found was that it wasn't really that effective. That we really need to empower organizations within the actual infrastructure of our state and empower them to do things within the community. I think I'm moving too fast. So, our CEO, who's out on paternity leave right now, very happy for him, came to me and said, "Hey Anthony, how about we take $35,000 and provide 7 organizations, 7 times 5. Is that 35,000? Okay. Obviously, I didn't pass math class. So we provided $5,000 to 7 grants to do 3 things for us, right? To conduct a town hall meeting, to help us come up with questions and organize around our first ever LGBTQ gubernatorial forum that happened in December. Some of you all were there. Thank you for coming. And then to do one-on-one meetings with their state legislators. Guess what? We found that that was awesome because we did several things throughout that process. We provided them an opportunity to build their capacity to have a relationship with their state legislator. And then 2, we found that we became friends with them. They were no longer mad at us about not listening to them. We brought them into the fold and worked with them. So I'm getting the 2-minute mark. So in order to build their capacity, we gave them skills, right? So we brought in, part of that grant, we brought in subject matter experts to teach them around several things. Social media training, so it wasn't up to me up there doing social media training. They would have been in trouble. We actually brought in people who were skilled at social media training. We brought in our fabulous Mike Ziri, our policy director at Equality, Illinois, with an actual state legislator to do policy one-on-one work. We brought in a media person to teach them around how to talk to media. How many folks have heard of DeRay McKesson? Okay, I have a huge crush on him. I love him like that. But DeRay McKesson did an interview with CNN's Wolf Blitzer, which we know sometimes can be a little clueless. This is not on tape, is it? So he did this training. We incorporated that into the training. And we taught our activists how to get their actual message across without being intercepted by the interviewer. And it was totally awesome. And we used DeRay McKesson's interview with Wolf Blitzer to do that. And so what came out of that is we have built a very healthy statewide network that we're able to call upon organizations across the state when we need them, and they're able to call upon us when they need us. And so, very excited about that. So I already talked about that. We conducted 7 town hall meetings out of this. We conducted 8 one-on-one meetings with state legislators. Some of them were Republican, and some of them were hostile to us. We conducted our first ever LGBTQ gubernatorial debate, and we had record number advocacy day. Thank you all so much.